Welcome to Mock Interview Pro, where we're here to help you ace your next inventory clerk interview. Today, we're diving into the key questions you might face and how to tackle them with confidence. Let's get started with a question about problem solving in inventory management. Can you share an experience where you discovered an error in inventory records? What steps did you take to fix it? This question is designed to see how you handle unexpected problems and your approach to resolving them efficiently. Here are some tips to help you formulate your answer. Think of a clear example where you found an error in inventory. Explain the tools or processes you used to catch the mistake. Detail how you corrected the error and ensured it wasn't repeated. Mention if you collaborated with other team members during this process. Wrap up with the positive outcome your actions led to. Let's look at an example and answer to see how you might respond.
In my previous job, I noticed a discrepancy during our monthly inventory check. Our system showed we had 50 units of a product, but I found only 30 in stock. After verifying the physical inventory and records, I realized a recent shipment hadn't been logged. I updated our system and informed my manager, which helped prevent future order issues. This improved our inventory accuracy and ensured smooth operations.
By the way, we're only covering a handful of questions in this video, but I've prepared a free PDF with all 30 top interview questions for Inventory Clerk. It also includes example answers and tips to help you prepare with confidence. The download link is just below. Tell me about a time when you collaborated with a team to complete an inventory audit. What was your role in it? This question assesses your teamwork skills and how you contribute to group efforts. Here are some points to consider when crafting your response. Start by describing the audit project and the team's setup. Clearly, outline your responsibilities and role in the team. Highlight a challenge your team faced and how you overcame it. Share the positive outcomes that resulted from the audit. Conclude with what you learned about teamwork and inventory management. Here's an example. Answer to guide you.
At my last job, I led a team for our quarterly inventory audit. My tasks included organizing schedules and ensuring smooth communication. We faced a challenge with stock discrepancies, but we worked together to double-check counts and resolve them before finalizing the audit. This effort improved our accuracy by 15%, and I learned the critical role communication plays in successful teamwork.
Describe a situation where paying attention to detail was crucial in your work. What was the outcome? This question aims to gauge your attention to detail and its impact on your work quality. Consider these tips when developing your answer. Choose a specific example from your past experience. Explain why attention to detail was important for the task. Describe the actions you took to ensure everything was accurate. Share the outcomes and positive results from your attention to detail. Keep your response relevant to the inventory clerk role. Let's see how this might look in a full answer.
In a previous role as an inventory assistant, during a stock audit, I noticed a high-value items recorded and actual stock levels didn't match. After double-checking, I found a data entry error was responsible. Correcting it before the monthly report helped us avoid potential revenue loss.
If you discovered a significant discrepancy between physical inventory and computer records, what steps would you take? This question evaluates your process for handling discrepancies and your decision-making skills. Here's how you can approach this question. Start by verifying the physical inventory count. Check the computer records for any data entry mistakes. Investigate recent transactions for any anomalies. Communicate your findings with your supervisor and team. Document every step you take to resolve the issue. Let's look at a possible response.
First, I'd recount the physical inventory to confirm the discrepancy. Then I'd check our computer records for errors and review recent transactions for irregularities. Communicating my findings with my supervisor, we'd work together to rectify the records.
How do you prioritize your tasks during a busy shipping week when both inventory needs counting and items need shipping? This question tests your ability to manage time and prioritize tasks effectively under pressure. Consider these pointers to prepare your answer. Identify urgent tasks like shipping deadlines first. Allocate specific times for inventory counting. Communicate with your team about task priorities and urgency. Create a checklist to track completed tasks. Stay flexible to adjust priorities if unexpected issues come up. Here's an example of how to answer this question.
In a busy shipping week, I first ensure shipments are prioritized by deadlines. Then, I dedicate specific times for counting inventory to avoid conflicts. Clear communication with the team helps manage tasks efficiently, and I keep a checklist to track progress.
Before we wrap up, remember you can get all 30 questions, example answers, and step-by-step tips in a handy PDF. Totally free. Just grab it below.